Hi, second graders. I'm going to be helping you again with your topics on the Tuesday Purple packet. So I'm going to be presenting the screen here that shows you where we're at. It's Tuesday. Now, one thing I'm going to do differently today is I am not going to do that first one with you. That's going to be something that will be added to your work in Google Classroom. So I think that will be something that you've had the most practice with, and there will be a way for you to type right onto that line, that contraction. So let's go on to the second one. It says, circle the correct meaning. So again, I'm going to pretend like I don't know the word. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to pay attention to the rest of the sentence and get some context clues. Sounds like this. The tires made a loud blank as the car suddenly stopped. Here's my choices. A soft sound, a crying noise, a loud noise. There's certainly some things here that just don't go together. If it said the tires made a loud, I know this is not the one that I'm going to want to pick. Loud and soft wouldn't be the same type of thing they can make. And I'm going to use this thought too. I've been around a situation where I've seen a car suddenly stop and it makes a loud noise. It does, a loud noise. It doesn't make a crying noise, not like a baby or something like that. Now, when I have that in mind and I'm thinking about a loud noise, could this word be screech? Let's see. The tires made a loud screech as the car suddenly stopped. Sounds like the right meaning, a loud noise. Let's go on to our edit the run-on sentences. So it mentions there are two sentences in a run-on, but you know, I told you, sometimes our sentences we even write go on and on and on, and there might even be more than two. This is something that we have to start being aware of. Where should you have put an end mark? Now they're telling us we'll need to put 2 periods. We know they're periods for the end marks. We definitely would have one then at the very end of the writing, all right? But we'll have to listen and see what the 2 thoughts could be. Let's read what they have here. First, the team practiced, then they played a real game. Like yesterday, does this sound like a sequence with some time order words? So they said, first, the team practiced, then they played a real game. So it's 2 separate steps. So we would have the end mark go after first. First, the team practiced. So here's something you'll get used to. Anytime you do an end mark, the very next thing is capital, isn't it? It's going to be hard for me to get this in here real neatly, but you kind of see how it goes. We capitalize the T. So we have a capital and an end mark for the second part. Then they played a real game. We'll check that beginning. Yep, there's a capital there again, but oh yeah, they have trouble with this word. So first has the sound in it, and that is spelled IR, not RI. So there's the correct spelling of first. By the popcorn bucket, our directions say, circle the words with the long I sound as in like. Remember, like is this silent E pattern? So I'm going to look here. None of my words have a silent E. Are there other ways that long I is made? As I glance at that, I am remembering yesterday, we had I by itself sometimes. Let's see, would this one be pike? Or is this a short I? Because I by itself can be short. Would that be pick? That's pick, right? How about this word? Oh, this one's fun. I like saying this silly and say is land, but I know the real word is island. Island. That does have the long I sound. Island. Oh, this looks familiar. Yesterday, I think we had the word find, and Even though there's just a single I, it's saying the I sound. That's kind. Looking at my last column here. Oh, do you remember this nice combination, IGH? That says I, doesn't it? So that word is might. I see one at the bottom like that. Sight. And then there's this one. That looks an awful lot like the same pattern as this one. If that one would be pick, this one would be chick. And that is short I. So I'm not gonna underline that. Let's finish up with our dictionary. So you remember we have a fake dictionary here. We have this entry word, break. Break is the word that we're learning all that we can about. And there's things here like how to pronounce it. And there's this little symbol of the V. There's numbers 1 and 2 and 3. So what we're looking for today is what part of speech is break. Now you might have noticed I told you there's this little letter V here. That is letting us know the word break is a verb with these definitions. You know, like to separate something into pieces, you know. I will do that. I can break my pencil as an example for the first definition. So our dictionaries tell us parts of speech too. So that was your your Tuesday purple paper. So I hope that you got some help with that. Now, there's still a little bit left for you to do today. The contraction part is a piece of work for you to look for in your Google Classroom, just off to the right side of where you got the directions here. And there's a place that you can click right on the line and type the contraction. And then the word submit is on your screen, and that lets that assignment get sent in so we can see how you did. I'm sure you'll do fine. Okay? Talk to you later.